In this installment, we're going to be going over the NFL bet slate for Thursday Night Football, NFC East battle, Washington going up against the Eagles. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chef D, and I'm here to bring you the winning ingredients for our Thursday Night Football matchup we got going between the Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. But before we deep dive into that, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MetsNetsJetsD. Don't forget about that TikTok at Chef_D91. And don't forget about that Patreon. Right now, we're at the homepage of the YouTube channel, currently at 8.63 thousand subscribers. This is the road to 10K, and we're well on our way because you guys are showing up each and every single day. If you're already subscribed, continue to like and comment. That helps the YouTube algorithm so we can grow to a much broader audience. Now, for that Patreon, you guys missed out. If you did not sign up, we destroyed it in NBA. What is it? On Tuesday, we destroyed it there. We had the Knicks, Bucks, and the Golden State Warriors. That came through at plus 249, and then we had a 4-leg parlay. Detroit Pistons plus 1.5, Knicks, Bucks, and the Warriors on that one as well at plus 553. So if you guys want winning plays, you sign up right now in the description. Click on that link, get connected. You're getting access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. I'm so excited to announce I have partnered with BetStamp and Sign Up Expert to provide you guys with an easier way to sign up with any sportsbook in your area. If you go to the link in the description down below, you will be directed to this page you see here. It automatically displays all available sportsbooks in your area plus their current promotions. For example, you could take the plays given in this video and apply it to any other sportsbooks you don't currently have and reap the rewards. Now let's get into the slate. Kicking things off at Lincoln Financial Field here. We have the Philadelphia Eagles here, 7-2. On the other side, Washington Commanders, 7-3 here. This is the top tier talent here in the NFC East. 1 versus 2, Eagles versus Commanders. Looking at the odds, Eagles are home favorites, minus 185 on that money line, with the comeback of the Commanders at a plus 150. Point spread at a 3.5. And the total points at 48.5. For the full game public bet percentage here, we have 84% of the bets, 86% of the money on the side of the Eagles. For the point spread, it's a little bit tighter here. 59% of the bets, 61% of the money on the Eagles to actually cover. And for the total points, we have 76% of the bets, 67% of the money towards the over 48.5. All right. For the injury report here, starting off with the Philadelphia Eagles, everyone seems to be fine. Nakobe Dean, Dallas Goedert, Slay, Smith, Huff, Mailata. Everyone got in full or limited practices on Wednesday, so they're going to be trending towards playing on Thursday Night Football. Some guys to consider for the Commanders that might be out. Nick Bellore, linebacker, he had 2 DNPs. Marshawn Lattimore, 2 DNPs. And kicker, Austin Seibert, 2 DNPs. So there could be a backup kicker here for the Commanders. We're going to find out further news on Thursday afternoon, okay, who's going to be in or fully out. All right, now looking at this matchup here in division NFC battle, Commanders coming off a pretty tough loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not saying it was similar to that Chicago loss where it was like they had it in the bag and then lost it on a Hail Mary, but the Commanders had that game. They were up by 10 points, had a comfortable lead, and they let the Pittsburgh Steelers crawl back in. And that back in the end of the third quarter and fourth, they couldn't score any more points. And they couldn't stop the Pittsburgh Steelers, which was a big problem. They couldn't stop that connection between Russell Wilson and George Pickens. It was very special. If they can't handle George Pickens, then they're going to have a ton of trouble against A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith in this one. Eagles, on the other hand, on a 5-game winning streak, red hot. And the key component here for the Eagles is that run game. If we're looking at fantasy points allowed to opposing running backs here, the Commanders are allowing 116 yards a game, 4.9 per carry, and that's going to bode well for Saquon Barkley, okay? If you got the Eagles with the run game with Saquon Barkley here, that's only going to benefit Jalen Hurts in that passing game. As you can see, Commanders are 20th overall, 17th in the red zone. And that's what you saw in that Pittsburgh Steelers game. You saw a connection there with the running game of the Steelers as well to go inside with the pass game with George Pickens, okay? So they had a nice 1-2 punch going, and it was just too much in that back end of the game. Steelers roared back. The defense made some key stops, and they took that win. All right, this Philadelphia Eagles defense has been stellar. Top 5 against opposing running backs, as you can see right here. 3 overall, 2 in the red zone. Only 77 yards a game, 4.2 yards a carry. And they've been very good against opposing quarterbacks as well. The secondary of the Philadelphia Eagles is stepping up, and that used to be a problem in previous seasons. Cooper DeJean, their rookie corner, has stepped up and is top 5 in PFF as well in coverage. As you can see, Philadelphia Eagles 4th overall, 16th in the red zone against opposing quarterbacks. They're barely giving up a touchdown, passing touchdown to opposing quarterbacks. So this is a very strong point here. If they can limit the fantastic rookie here in Jaden Daniels, who's been putting together a very solid rookie season. Obviously, he could do it. He's a dual threat. He can do it with his arm and his legs here. But I'm going to be leaning on the Philadelphia Eagles here in this in-division matchup at home. I think they have the better run game. I think they have the better offense in total. And the defense here is going to be the key component. If they can, which we've seen it, they can mitigate and really downplay McLaurin with their strong cornerback play. And it forces Jaden Daniels into some situations where he's going to lean on some other guys to step up here. A positive note for the Commanders, they are getting back Brian Robinson. If he can be a key factor in the run game, then that should benefit the Commanders. But like I said, Eagles' run defense is top tier, but it is a positive sign that the Commanders will have Brian Robinson back, all right, to be a little more aggressive. He's been very effective when healthy, and he does help Jaden Daniels in some pass situations as well as a nice 1-2 punch with Austin Eckler. Eckler cannot do it by himself, all right? So ultimately here, I think it's just too much. Philly, I'm going to go with a complete sweep here. Give me the Eagles on the money line. Eagles to cover the spread at -3.5. Yes, I said cover the spread, and I think that defense is going to show up and give me the under on the 48.5 in this in-division matchup. So that's what our play is going to be for Thursday. Let me know in that comment section down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? We can definitely debate about it here. I know there's a new crop of Commanders fans here that might disagree with me. Let's talk about it down below. If you guys want to sign up for that Patreon, click that link in the description as well. You get access to daily bets, future bets, and access to that group chat that goes off 24/7. This is your boy Chef D. I'll be back very soon, and peace out.